The cabinet has approved the scheme for promotion of coal and lignite gasification projects. This has been informed by the union ministers after the cabinet meeting. Now, this is the latest as far as the government decisions are concerned. The cabinet has approved the scheme for promotion of coal and lignite gasification projects for the government PSUs and private sector towards incentive for coal gasification projects under three categories. The cabinet chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi has approved the scheme. Let me go across to my colleague Sunil Prabhu, who is joining us with more details on this. Sunil, an important decision, this one. How will it impact as far as the coal and the lignite industry is concerned?
Well, this is a big boost. This is helping, to meet the target of 1,000 metric tons for coal projects, because as you rightly pointed out, syngas, or what is known as synthetic gas, will be produced when coal is oxidized and using air and everything else. It's a very complex process. It's not easy. It's expensive process, and you need to have the wherewithal. And that is why this scheme is basically done to ensure that there's a viability gap funding, and this is to help public sector undertakings as well as private sector to ensure that they can produce this and meet the target of 2030 of making around 1,000 metric tons of coal, which can be used in power plants as well as producing methane. Otherwise, we are importing natural gas and other issues. So this is definitely hoping to address that concern. Of course, this has been something that has been talked about for a very long time. The cabinet today giving a viability gap funding, which will help not only public sector undertakings, but also private players, the big players in the coal market, to be able to produce and ensure they meet the tons of coast gasification.